For generations, our ancestors have been telling us that happiness is a state of the mind. Yet, our society seems to be engrossed in the physical aesthetics. While it is important to work out and have a good physical health, it is equally important to have good mental and spiritual health by working inwards. Yoga can help us achieve a balance between working out and working in. Over 20 million people practice yoga in America today. For most of them, yoga is synonymous with physical practices, the asanas. Very few people embrace the other aspects of yoga in their life, such as morals, disciplines, breath work, and meditation. I believe if they expand their practice even marginally by embracing these other aspects of yoga, they will benefit exponentially in all walks of life. A lot of the problems we face today are the result of a lack of discipline, morals, and a holistic view of life. An integrated yoga practice can help us solve these problems. Many yoga practitioners and yoga teachers do not have a complete understanding of yoga. There seems to be a lot of delusion or mayas of yoga in America. It is time we clear some of these misconceptions of yoga.
I think that we have to have access to some of those other limbs of yoga that actually allow us to have that true experience of what the full promise of yoga can be.
So the yamas and niyamas are really essential, and rather than rules, I like to think of them in and of themselves as a practice.
And one person will find that asana and going to church on Sunday will awaken their heart and enliven their relationship with God. Another person will find that doing Chapple of Ram, 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 and drinking a lot of coffee is what they need.
I think that it's also important for there to be people professionally trained in yoga, that is, that actually are familiar with the language, with the Sanskrit language, that are familiar with the history and the philosophy.
Well, I just want to say, my view is that the baseline came from my teacher, Krishnamacharya, who said, yoga is not commercial activity. That's like a resounding, important message.
Yoga has existed, right, in more than just this time and place. And yoga is not corrupted by time and place. Yoga is yoga. But how are we actually applying it to the time and the place now while being true to its intention?
Join us to unveil the illusions of yoga and to explore the true spirit of yoga.